Thanks for coming back to the channel. Today, I'm going to take our first look at the new 2026 Topps Finest Mega Box. Alright, so we are going to open up one of our Topps Finest Mega Boxes here that we got in. Just got in today from Topps. Got another one here we're going to do for our Mega Box battle. Maybe I can get Aiden in to do that one. But we are going to take a look, see what we can do with this. So I've not seen a whole lot. I've seen a little bit about the Mega Boxes, you know, about the specific autograph checklist kind of thing, but you know what? I think this would be okay. You know, you're probably going to have a lot of, you know, the common cards, but you know, for 70, you know, for the price that they are, as an alternative to the 350, 400, whatever the hobby boxes are going to end up. You know, finding it at retail, I think it's something to pick up at retail, but we will take a look and see how they treat us. So we're going to start with our first pack here. Of course, we'd like to get an autograph. We just want to get some of the good rookies, some of the good players. So we'll see. You know, we may not get those. May not get a great player if we get an autograph, but we're going to start with a common Dylan Beavers. And since it is a first look, we are going to take our first look. So there's the design of the common. And you can always see on the back there, common. I think the design's pretty good. You know, it's got that 80s, early 90s feel to it, like Finest usually does. I like it better than the circles. All right, we got our first mini diamond in the back there. So we got George Springer, Brandon Sproat, Trey Turner, Garrett Crochet, and then we've got our mini diamonds in the back. Ooh, Mason Wynn mini diamond, and this is the uncommon, I believe. Yeah, uncommon. We're going to start with a Mason Wynn uncommon. It's got a print line. I've seen a lot of people that open these. There's print lines on them, especially on the mini diamonds, kind of going right across his face there. But so that's our first pack. We will put, it's just an uncommon, but you know, we'll put it up there. You never know what we may or may not get, so let's go with our second pack. All right, we got an insert here, something else. So we got Carson Bench, there's a good rookie to get. Brady House, another rookie on the common. It's a good common to get. Paul Skeens, Byron Buxton, just a common. Oh, we've got a uncommon, Luis Morales, and then behind that insert is Nolan Arenado on the World's Finest for Puerto Rico. These are from like the WBC. So that's cool. Put that up there. All right, we'll separate our rookies out. And we'll go ahead and take these down. So these are going to be, well, it's a mini diamond. We'll put that up there. There's our uncommons. If we get any rares, we're going to have them right there. Let's go to the next pack. Got another diamond there, and it looks like maybe another uncommon. Got James Woods to start on the common. Cal Raleigh. If you're going to get a common, That's one of the ones you want to get. We got Shohei Ohtani on the common, which means behind him is Munetaka Murakami. Both commons, but both worth taking. Behind that, CJ Kayfus on the uncommon, rookie uncommon, and we've got a mini diamond common of Jackson Merrill. We will go ahead and drop them in sleeves, just because if there's two, looks like almost the same picture, that's so funny. If there's two commons that you're gonna either hold on to or sell, either way, it's gonna be those two, or at least right now, especially the Murakami. All right, what's this, pack 4? Let's see. We got Jackson Chourio, Colson Montgomery. These are all commons. Bryce Eldridge, it's a good rookie to get. And another good rookie to get, especially for us Reds fans, Chase Burns. Those are commons. Carlos Correa. And behind that is a Nick Kurtz, Team Finest. Is it Team Finest or Finest Team? Team Finest, yeah. That is a good looking card. And I thought one thing that's neat is the player that it is, that's the checklist and it's checked off on the back. So that's pretty neat. So we'll stick a sleeve on him. It's just an insert, but it's a good looking insert. And it's a good name on the insert. All right, so we're down to our second half. This one does not want to open. There must be an autograph in here. Are we going to get the same collation again? I believe we are. So does that mean we're going to get another Ohtani and Murakami? I think we're going to get the same bunch of stuff in there. So we got James Wood, Cal Raleigh, nope, Kyle Karros, and Sandy Alcantara. And then we've got uncommon, Bryce Harper. Good looking card. And behind that, we've got another Team Finest, Jose Ramirez. All right, pack 6. What do we got there? Looks like we've got a, I think we've got a rare. We got Tarek Skubal. There's Bryce Harper again. Bo Bichette. Manny Machado. Marcelo Mayer, and that's going to be a rare on the green and pink. And behind that, we have got a Jose Altuve mini diamond uncommon. Right. And we'll put our mini diamonds up. Always like something shiny up there. Sleeve on Marcelo Mayer, so the green and the pink is a rare. You can see it there. All right, pack 7. All right, let's see what we've got. Jacob Wilson, uncommon. Chase DeLauder. Oh, I forgot I was taking out rookies. I don't know if I took out any of the rookies. Chase DeLauder on the common rookie. Corey Seager. JJ Witherhope. Just a common, but it's a cool one. Behind him is an autograph. I didn't expect that. Now, I know a lot of people have talked about, I've seen a lot of talk about the specific autographs for the mega boxes. But I mean, I know there's a list of names on there that you may not want, but I would rather pay $70 and get a Freddie Peralta autograph than to pay $350 and get a Freddie Peralta autograph. So it is what it is. I think even though it's specific to the mega boxes, I think it's a good idea to So we have got Freddie Peralta, and we got Colson Montgomery on the arrivals behind him. So Freddie Peralta, 141 of 150. Okay, I didn't know if it had a rarity on it. It doesn't. That's on, I guess, the purple or the blue mini diamond. And I think autographs come in every like 3 to 4 boxes. So hit that. That's nice. All right, we're gonna take Altuve down, and that may be the only number card we get. All right, last pack, unless we get a number card in here. It looked like boxes were coming with about 1 number card per box, so I don't know if we'll get. Oh, we may get a numbered card. So we got Jonah Tong, Josh Naylor, Cade Horton, Matt Olson. You know what? Let's save that. We got Christian Yelich on the mini diamond. And our last card is gonna be numbered. Yeah, it's gonna be numbered to 250, so it's pink. So it's a 25 of 250 of Tatis. It's not a bad name to get. On the uncommon pink mini diamond. 25 of 250. So that is going to be our mega box. So how did we end up? So we got our mostly commons. We did get 1, 2, 3 uncommon and 1 rare when it came to the base cards. Our mini diamonds, we got 2 common, 2 uncommon, and then, well, 3 uncommon and then the numbered. So 2 common, 3 uncommon. And then the base card, we did get the 1 rare. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 inserts. 2 were the same. I had been seeing a lot of people get either these or the arrivals, 2 arrivals in 1 pack. I don't know what the deal with that was. But then we got our stack of common rookies, and we got our autograph. I don't know, I'm pretty happy with this. I feel like we did pretty good. Now, is it something that I'm going to go hunt down? And no, I'm not going to track it down. If I were to see it in a retail store, yeah, I'd probably pick one up. Same with, same with anything that's been out retail this year. Bowman, Platinum. If you see them, yeah, but I'm not gonna chase them down. They're not worth paying over what they originally were. But yeah, I'm happy with this. I mean, it's been a whole lot worse. I'm sure it could be a lot better. We could have got a better name on the autograph. I mean, there are some good names in that checklist, but just to get an autograph out of retail where it's not guaranteed, I think sometimes people forget that retail is retail. You know, that stuff's not guaranteed. So to be able to get those in, I guess to pull those pretty regularly, the way it sounds like it's going to be, I'm all for that. So really like this. I look forward to getting into our second box. But just wanted to get this out today, so this will be an extra video this week. Just wanted to get it out, take a look at it, see what was going on with it before I watched too many other videos. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Let us know if you're going to open any finest retail. We're not doing hobby. We're just trying these 2 retail boxes, and we'll go from there. But let us know if you've opened it yet, and if you've done any good. And we'll say, again, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. We're opening a Series 2 Jumbo Hobby.